Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another Mullet episode. I am back in one of my favorite places in Texas, good old Galveston, Texas. It's like 6 in the morning. I got old Brad here with me, and we drug a boat down here last night, and we're gonna do some fishing today. It's gonna be clear skies today. Sun's already coming up. We gotta get after it, but clear skies today, 10-mile-an-hour wind. Today's video is sponsored by BASEMAP. I'll tell you a little bit more about BASEMAP here in a second. But first, we're gonna go eat some breakfast. Well, that right there is about as bad as breakfast can get. But it was free, I guess. I guess we paid for it with the room, so it wasn't free. That was terrible. Anyway, leaving the hotel right now and headed back towards the mainland, and I think we're gonna stop at a bait shop. I think there's a bait shop at the ramp that we're putting in at, and we're gonna get some live shrimp if they have any, and I don't know, maybe some mullet if they have mullet. The ocean is so calm right now. I hope the bay stays calm all day. It's only supposed to be 10-mile-an-hour winds, but it's gonna get up to like 17-mile-an-hour winds by 1 o'clock, so hopefully we don't get swamped. Okay guys, before we hop on the boat, let me tell you a little bit about today's sponsor. As you know, it is BASEMAP, and it's kind of weird saying that it's today's sponsor because I honestly do use this app every time I go out to hunt or fish. It's incredibly helpful in multiple scenarios and situations. I think it is something that every hunter and angler should have in their arsenal of equipment because it is a tool. Before I talk about BASEMAP a little bit, as you know, if you have been following me for the past month or two, we are doing a giveaway hunt, free range Texas Aoudad hunt in the next month. And if you know who Outlaw is, he is going to be joining us on this hunt. So all you have to do to enter this free hunt giveaway is to click the link in my description. It says download free BASEMAP app here. And if you download it using that link, you'll automatically be entered to win this hunt. Be sure to click the link in the description, go download it. It's free, and it automatically enters you to win a free range aoudad hunt with me and Outlaw down in Southwest Texas. And it's gonna be a great time. So there's no reason you shouldn't go download the app. It's free and it's a helpful tool. But one big thing that I want to talk about today is layers. So it's something cool that they have in this app. We'll go right here. You can see some of my waypoints out. So we'll go over here to the right, click this little, it looks like 2 sheets of paper on top of each other. We'll click that. So active layers, we'll go to active layers. This is what I currently have on my map. So obviously I have land ownership. You always want to know whose land is whose, especially if you're hunting on somebody else's property that you got permission on. You don't want to go past their boundaries. So that's one that I have. Water depths of Gulf. That's something that obviously I need whenever I'm fishing down on the coast. So that's a great tool whenever I'm saltwater fishing. And then nationwide government lands. And this is something that I use whenever I'm down, whenever I'm up elk hunting or something like that. And I've actually been looking a lot into the next year elk season of where I can go to elk hunt and stuff like that. So those are great tools right there. But as you can see, as I scroll down, there's so many different things that you can choose on your app. You can literally customize this app to be exactly how you want. 3D map, go right there. The one thing that I like that I actually haven't changed on my map is this Google imagery with labels. So this shows you the towns, the names of the towns and stuff like that. So before I was trying to find a piece of land or something and I had to find the city. I have to go find the city and just remember by what it looks like on Google Earth. But now that I changed that, I can actually see it looks like I'm looking at Google Earth, but I have all these landowners and all that stuff in there that Google Earth would not have. So that is one great thing about BASEMAP that I wanted to let you guys know about because it really is helpful to me. I'm sure it can be just as helpful to you guys. While I'm down here fishing, my dad's buddy Joe is gracious enough to send me some of his waypoints. He has BASEMAP as well. So all he had to do was share some locations that he already had pinned on his BASEMAP app. It's super easy. He just texted me the little share icon within the app, and it put the waypoint onto my map and saved it. So we'll see if it's helpful on this fishing trip. So one last thing before we get to fishing, be sure to check out the gear drop. I talked about it a little bit in the last BASEMAP video that I did. They are actually giving away a Traeger grill this month. So all you have to do is go to the gear drop icon, follow the directions, and you will be entered to win a free Traeger grill. So make sure you click the link in the description. Go enter to win this free hunt with me and Outlaw, and let's get to fishing. Woo! We have made it to the water. Nobody has live shrimp though. We're gonna get some dead shrimp. And the guy said that the fishing has been insanely slow, so we'll see how today goes. Here's the key. So we're gonna drop the boat in and spend all day finding fish, I guess. All right, so we're 5 foot low from what it normally is, so we gotta be extra careful on oyster reefs and stuff like that. But my dad's buddy Joe that has a house down here, every time I come down here I steal more waypoints from him. You can see the last boat kicked up all this mud. You can see the bottom. I don't know that I've ever seen the water this clear, which could be a good thing. But so he sent me 2 waypoints through BASEMAP, and we're going to fish one of them right now. We're gonna spend some time on. You can see I don't want to show you where it's at, exactly where it's at, but it's off this little shelf. So I got it marked in, and we're just gonna take our time, get over there, and be extra careful with the water being as low as it is. So we'll see y'all when we get there, hopefully in one piece. Took long enough, took us about 40 minutes to get to our spot. We had to putt in for a good ways. So I'm gonna strap the GoPro on, start fishing, and rig up first, and then hopefully, guys, starting off with the, oh gosh, we're shallow. There's the bottom. Yeah, look. No, that map was right. When I said if we kept going, it's gonna get shallow, it got shallow. You can see behind us is dark blue. It is getting a little deeper. Flounder. That's what I'm talking about. Be a keeper. He should be 14. I think they gotta be 14. Will you grab that? It's under your foot. Heck yeah, guys. First fish of the day. Nice little flatfish. Man, he smoked it too. It wasn't no. Yeah, it's in that one. Thank you. Alright. Oh yeah, he's 15. Oh, he's 14 for sure. Almost 15. Hey boy. Heck yeah, dude. Hey, we didn't get skunked. We didn't come down here for nothing. Heck yeah. First fish of the day, boys. And we got all of our food in here. If y'all don't know nothing about these pickle bites, you better start learning. That's the good stuff. Okay.
I've actually got the point behind where you're drifting from.
Yeah.
Where they built this man-made.
Yep, I see it. It's right behind us.
So that area, you've got some water depth changes. We like to wade fish that area.
Okay.
But I'm trying to think how you should get around.
So, but if we can get over, I think that's the spot. That's gonna be the spot.
Well, So I like north.
Okay. You sent us to.
No, that should be north.
Oh.
Where I put that pin. So that reef, there's a reef between.
Is the smaller island, right? Dang it, first cast, dude. Do you have one too? You just broke off? You had one for real? My knot broke? Never breaks. Look at that. Yes, sir. We on them, Brad. Heck yeah, man. What's it gonna be? Big old trout? Big old trout, baby. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Be 15 inches, I think you are. I think you are. All day. Hey Brad, I don't know if you know this, but it's 2-0. I don't want to hear anything about knots. I don't want to hear about line breaking.
I wish I would have tied this.
Yeah, you can tie it this time.
I will.
It's all you. Guys, we got a keeper flounder and a keeper trout. That is what I'm talking about. I make rhymes on the boat. Brad is on the board. He almost got off the board. He fell in the boat, came off the lure. He bought it right at the boat?
Yeah, right at the boat.
Measure him, let's see if he's... I think he's definitely a keeper, but... Oh yeah, no doubt. Yep. Put him in the box. Heck yeah, dude. I'll take fun. Well, it wasn't the best day of fishing, but wind picked up to like 18 miles an hour, and we only had about 3 hours to fish anyway, so we did good. An hour fish per hour, but we just loaded the boat up, pulling out right now. We're gonna tighten everything up and get back on the road. Super helpful having those waypoints to go to, because I don't know this area that well, and I've been here a few times, but like I said, the water's 5 foot low, so it's hard to know where to go, and he gave me all the tracks and stuff like that, so it was super easy. I didn't ruin the boat or wreck it on an oyster reef or anything like that, so it turned out to be an okay day. I finally caught the trout. I had gotten a bite, missed it. Brad got a bite, missed it. I threw back out, caught him. Brad threw back out, hooked up on one, and then broke off. And then by that time our drift was already done. So whenever we went back to try to start a new drift, we did it like 8 times and we could never get back on the school. So if we would have got back on that school and power pulled down like we should have the first time, I think we would have easily had a limit of trout. But that's the way fishing goes. We got 2 nice flounder and a trout. So I think we're gonna wait till we get home to clean them. Just let them sit on ice, but couple nice little flounder and pretty little trout. So I'll see you guys at the house cleaning fish, and then we're eating fish for dinner. All right, I am back at the house and I'm starving. Just made it back. We fished this morning, drove from Galveston back home. This is the speckled trout that I caught today, and got 2 flounder as well. But I'm gonna show you how to clean a speckled trout. Got my Northern Knives Fisher. I was telling you on the last video, I think this is my favorite fillet knife for fish. So it's super sharp and cut right through the bones of a trout. Here behind the fin, cut down till you hit that backbone. You can feel that backbone. Then you just want to cut in, cut straight down through the ribs, and follow that backbone all the way till you get to its tail. Cut all the way through just like that. Now these guys have been on ice all day, so they're really easy to clean. That is your cleaned trout fillet. Now all you wanna do, take your knife. You just wanna run your knife between the skin and the meat. Real soft. These fish are, the skin tends to stick to the meat. So, just like that, clean trout fillet. Now, the last step is to take your ribs out. So you just want to take your knife, feel for those ribs, just like a crappie, and come in here behind the ribs. You're not wasting any meat. All that is ribs. And that is a fully cleaned trout fillet with 0 bones in it. So let's knock off this other side real quick. Cut down till you hit that backbone. Cut in through the ribs. Just like that. Come in from behind. Take that meat off the skin. Take the ribs out, just like that, and that is it. Clean trout fillet. So I'm gonna clean these 2 flounder real quick, and we're gonna do a fish foil pack. Super easy, and you can make it however you want it, season up how you want it. Individually wrap your fish, and it's good for parties. So I'm gonna get these knocked out, and then we'll get to cooking. Okay, so this is super simple. She made me make her favorite recipe for flounder. All it is flounder strips on the bottom, or flounder fillets on the bottom. I put some critter glitter, regular critter glitter on there, fish and fowl, butter, and then crushed up Ritz crackers, and pop that in the oven for 10 minutes and they're done. So foil pack, take a piece of foil. I'm only doing 2 fillets, 1 fish. So it doesn't have to be a big piece of foil. Get you some butter. Well, take your fillets first. Lay your fillets on there. You can put whatever you want. If you have, all I have is onion, so that's all I'm doing today. But I would normally put bell peppers, mushrooms, onions. I got the wrong critter glitter. If y'all want some critter glitter, go check out mulletman.net. This is the red, that's our red meat spice, and we have the fish and fowl spice. Both on the website. You can buy a bundle pack, so go check it out. So I'm gonna take some fish and fowl, dust it off pretty good. I love sea trout, speckled trout. Then we'll take a few slices of onion, just lay them in there. They'll kind of melt down and become delicious. A few slices of onion, slice or 2 of lemon. That just gives it more flavor. Put a couple pieces of lemon in there, and then you want to take, I put a healthy piece of butter in there, just like that. And that's it. So, like I said, you can add whatever you want in here. So if you do a big, say you go fishing with your friends, and you all want different things, or you all like different things, make some foil packs. Everybody gets to pick their own seasoning, and everybody gets to pick their own seasoning and what they put in it. Nobody can be blaming the chef for that. So wrap it up. We'll toss both of these in the oven. Make sure on these foil packs, so make sure you have all sides up, because that butter and all the juices will just drain out, and you don't want that. So probably 10 minutes at most, and they'll be done. And we'll give her the old taste test. She tends to burn the peas every time. Okay. Flounder is done. As soon as you see that Ritz crackers start getting like that, browning up, they are done. And foil pack. All right, in the foil pack, it's dripping everywhere. Like I said, don't do. So let's give it a little taste test. Open it up, see what it looks like. Look at that. Perfect white meat. Flaky. Alright, let's try it. I like flounder better than trout. I always will. But this right here is hard to beat. 9.1. 9.1 out of 10. Out of all the trout I've ever had. That is so good. Literally, I think they were in there for 7 minutes. Man, that's good. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, be sure to go to the link in the description for BASEMAP. Download the free app, and you can come on a free hunt with me and Outlaw. Until next time, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, and eat good.